Hello, my wonderful writers. We are going to do something a little different this week and next week in writing. You're going to start writing your Halloween stories since we've got Halloween coming up. And those are always fun to write. You can get super creative, do all kinds of fun things with onomatopoeia, lots of great sensory words, sorry. But today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to read you a Halloween story, and then you are going to get to do this, which is super fun. And hopefully you post your picture so everyone can see. I would love to see. I'll give you the directions after the story. So I'm going to try to share my screen, and we are going to read a story called Halloween Day. Okay. And this is, oh, it paused. Hang on. Why does it always do that? There we go. Now it's going again. Okay, Halloween Day by Anne Rockwell, pictures by Lizzie Rockwell. I wonder if they're sisters. So this story is all about a school day, school Halloween party, and all the kids dressed up. So it's just to give you some ideas about different costumes that you can decorate me with. Halloween Day. Today is going to be a very exciting day. I'm going to wear my Halloween costume to school. My friends will wear theirs too. Wow, look at us. Some of us look scary and some of us look beautiful. Robot, superhero, pumpkin, cowgirl, monster, witch, cat, fireman, pirate, clown. I wonder what Mrs. Madoff is. I want her to see my costume. Maybe Mr. Cisco will be our teacher all by himself today. What are you going to be for Halloween? I wish Mrs. Madoff would hear me say meow while I swish my long black tail. So she has a cat at home, so she wanted to be a cat for Halloween. Dad's making origami. You know what origami is? Paper folding. The fierce pirate with the patch over his eye and the red scar painted on his cheek is really Nicholas. Nicholas must really like pirates. He's reading a pirate book. He's got pirate ship, pirate hat. Look in the background. So he even has a pirate toy on the ground. So he is going to be a pirate. Do you know the joke about the pirate and the movies? Why couldn't the kid pirate see that movie? Because it was rated R. That's a Mr. Richardson bad dad joke, isn't it? Charlie looks just like the real firefighters who work in the firehouse on Main Street. So he must like to go visit the firehouses. And you know, you can do that anytime with mom or dad. You can go to the firehouse and they'll give you a tour around if they're there, if they're not on an emergency call. I used to do that with Bennett when he was little. We'd go and we'd spend time at the fire station. We'd bring him donuts just to say thank you. They really appreciate that stuff. The witch wearing a tall black hat is Katie. She told me that's what she was going to be. She's painting a witch on the window. So here's Katie the witch. Sarah showed us how cowpokes out west twirl their lariats and sing, yippee-yo-ki-yay, yee-haw. A lariat, what's a lariat? We can use our context clues because it says how they twirl their lariats. The lariat is like the lasso, the rope. So there's Katie, and she must like going to rodeos because there she's in the background probably with her parents. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay! I am not a cowgirl. Sorry, I'm moving the page all around. Hope I'm not making you sick. Then Mr. Cisco said it was time for our Halloween parade. Who's that? Teacher, maybe? That's another teacher. A beautiful fairy godmother appeared in the hall. Who could she be? Let me see all of our friends. I'll bet the big orange pumpkin is really Pablo. Yes, I'm sure it is. Those look like Pablo's new sneakers. So Pablo's getting a pumpkin from a pumpkin patch. I wonder if they're going to do that this year. There's Pablo. If the big orange pumpkin is really Pablo, then the boy in the gross green monster mask must be Sam. Yes, the pumpkin and the monster are walking together, just like Sam and Pablo always do. It's a good way to figure things out, right? So it looks like they're in a mask store. He liked that green mask. Evelyn is pretending she's a clown. She can turn somersaults like clowns did in the circus did. She did one right in front of the library and everyone clapped. Woo! What do you think would happen if you did a somersault in front of the library? You don't think your teacher would be very happy with you, right? So where is she? Oh, there she is in the background at the circus. I love going to the circus. Mr. Sisko thought Evan was a robot, but I knew right away he was an astronaut. I said robot too at the beginning, didn't I? There's a clue for astronaut, the American flag. Did a pretty good job making things from home though. Oven mitts, bowl. That was very clever. And there's him and Dad making it. Sometimes it's just more fun to make a costume than to buy it. You get to be super creative. Jessica is dressed up like Comet Queen on TV. I think that program is scary, but Jessica isn't scared of anything. Dun, 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 Jessica! That's not a real show, but there she is. Yep. She's got a whole box of Comet Queen clothes there, kind of like a Barbie doll, I guess. At snack time, we had a Halloween party. Our fairy godmother waved her magic wand over some orange tissue paper in a big box. Abracadabra, cuppity boo. What do you think I have for you? What do you think it is? Yes, that's what I was guessing. Suddenly, the box was full of cupcakes, one for each of us. Mr. Sisko gave us candy corn and apple cider, too. Do you like candy corn? I do, just a few at a time, though. Some people don't like candy corn. I like the candy pumpkins better than candy corn. I ate my candy corn and drank my cider, but I saved my cupcake for last because I liked looking at its funny pumpkin face. Guess what? Mrs. Madoff was with us the whole time. She was pretending to be our fairy godmother for Halloween. The end. I bet you knew that already, though, didn't you? That's a fun book. It's just to give you different ideas of different costumes. Let me find the page where, at the beginning, kind of where we see all the different costumes. So, on your paper, trick or treat. I think Mrs. Peters should be a because What do you think I should be for Halloween? This book gave you a few ideas, but you can come up with anything that's, of course, school appropriate. And what do you think I should be? Do you think I should be a princess? Do you think I should be a mermaid? Do you think I should be a character from The Descendants or from Frozen? You get to pick. So you write down what you think I should be, and you write a reason why, a nice reason, and put your name at the bottom, and then you decorate me as the Halloween costume that you picked. What I want you to do, crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever. I want you to post a picture so we can all see them and see how funny they are. So everybody can share their picture of what they think I should be. It's fun, so make sure you share it. And I can't wait to see what you all think I should be for Halloween.